Hi Megan, happy Monday. And I'm tired today too. I slept like crap last night. What is that? What's going on? Maybe it's the temperature change. But it's still ridiculously hot here. Ugh. Okay, so you said the N-word in your last video. You said it. And it struck that chord in me that has always said the same thing. I just want to be normal. Normal. And it's not just the eating the compulsive overeating thing. It's, I'm also lactose intolerant. I am gluten intolerant. I'm telling you, I could write a book just on how not to eat, what I'm not supposed to eat and what it'll do to you and oi. But, and that in combination with the binging thing, because usually I binge on something that will tear me up inside because of my intolerances, and it's like, why do I do this to myself, and how sick is that it's like I'm hurting myself intentionally. Awful. And that switch you want to flip, oh my god, totally. And every time I hear that word and I think that to myself, I just want to be normal, I think about my husband, because he walks with a limp, and because of the way his ankle is turned, and he's had surgeries on both his ankles, because when he was, I think he was 9 or 10, he got chickenpox just like every other kid, except his internalized and attacked his spine, and he got encephalitis, and it turned his spine, and it did all kinds of wacky things to his ankles and his feet. And he walks. In fact, his job is extremely physically intensive, but he walks with a limp. And I remember talking to him about it, because he mentioned that one of his aunts, who has quite a bit of money, had said something about if you could afford the surgery, and I don't know if she insinuated on helping him with it, but if you could afford the surgery, all the things they can do nowadays to kind of fix things in terms of osteopathic, bone reconstruction, would you do it? And he said no, because he said, being like this has always shown me the true character of other people and the true character of myself, and just kind of being out of the norm makes me more confident, and makes me more me, and makes me more resilient. And he really doesn't let what people say bother him, and goodness gracious, if I could do that, So I'm really grateful for him, because he's kind of been that barometer in my life when I think, I wish I were normal. And and as I get older, I have more friends. I've got at least 3 or 4 friends in the past few years who have battled breast cancer. I just found out about another one of my friends from high school who's battling it. Just found out the other day. And people whose struggles are far worse than mine. But all of that make me appreciate my sense of normal, as abnormal as that may be. And, I always prayed when I was younger to be bulimic or anorexic, because that was a normal eating disorder that people would recognize. And as I get older, I realize that I can't expect other people to fix me, and I can't expect other people to understand me. I just need to figure it out on my own, and I'll be all the better for it. I don't know. Bye. Have a great week. I will see you Wednesday.